Hola, Jericho Green here with you once again. And apparently, Border Patrol agents are murderers. More specifically, they are murderers of children. That's right. Hired thugs. Hired to patrol the border and hunt down children. Not the adults. They want your children because they're evil monsters. And they, of course, they're not family men and women. They have no children of their own. They have no soft spot in their heart for children. They're not shedding tears when they see a nearly collapsing child come across the border with their fake-ass parent, which more than a third are being proven by DNA to not be their parents. They're not bringing toys and clothing from their children to give to these children, to have in their vehicles, to give a child, to give them comfort when they save them. They're not sitting down with their kids at home saying, look, little Johnny, little Sally, you don't even play with these toys anymore. Let's give them to one of the kids at mommy or daddy's work so they can enjoy them. No, they're not doing that. They're having their morning meetings, and at the end of the meeting, when they lay out their plan for destruction and murder of brown people, in unison, they count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck kids. That's what they say, right? That's what this bullshit-ass article from the HuffPo is saying. Why doesn't that woman just stick the ketchup? But that's what they're saying. They're saying the title said, this is why so many children are dying. So many? Actually, there's only been 5. And of course, any loss of life of a child is fucking terrible. To us. But maybe not the parents who keep sending their children, who keep renting their children out so they can be a free pass to America for whoever they give them to. But how can you put that on the Border Patrol? This is where, when the kids reach here, this is where good things start happening to them, not where they end. This is where good things start happening to these kids. This is where they get water and food and medical care and shelter. No, we don't cage them. This isn't Obama. This isn't 2014. And shit, some of the condition these kids come from, a fucking cage in America is an upgrade. Let's be real. Trekking across the desert for 1,000 miles or more, in the heat of the day, the cold of the night. God knows what these fucking monsters are sending them up here with are doing to them, or what they're seeing done to people. Forget all that. No, it's the Border Patrol. They're the problem. Not the shitty parent who should have a bullet put behind their ear for putting their child in that situation. No, it's the Border Patrol. This is where the danger starts. This is where their life is at risk, is when they reach the American border. The American border equals life and prosperity and safety and hope. That's what reaching the American border means. And unfortunately, reaching the American border also means in 24 hours, we'll let your ass go inside of America. That's why they want these children. They don't give a shit about these kids. We do. Americans do. We are the kindest, most generous nation that this planet has ever seen. Look it up. This isn't a matter of my opinion. This isn't what I think. This isn't what I hope. It's what I fucking know. We've all seen America's generosity, if not, we've been a part of it. How many times did you donate money through the Red Cross for some earthquake that fucked up some town in a third world country? Or donated to CCF? How many times have you been up late at night And so for 70 cents a day, you could help little Julio buy a soccer ball and some rice. How many times have you donated to that? How many times have Americans volunteered to go over there and help? So don't give me this shit about the Border Patrol agents are some kind of murderous horde where they're gunning for children. That's completely awful that those kids died. You think those Border Patrol agents weren't out there shedding tears? Who do you think cried more for those dead kids? The piece of shit who came up here pretending to be their parent, or the Border Patrol agents? I'll let you figure that one out. I think we know what the answer is. But language like this and articles like this is further ruining this country. Because there are people out there stupid enough to read that and say, yep, Border Patrol, they're just a group of thugs paid by the government. We do need to abolish ICE and get rid of Border Patrol. Just knock the walls down, knock the borders down. Little turnstiles you gotta walk through, they check your vehicle, fuck that. Knock it all down. Come on in. These poor kids, they come all this way with their poor little shivering parents, their dirty little brown faces, just to be murdered, just to be snuffed out by the Border Patrol. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. As many people are coming or pouring across our border, could you imagine how bad it would be if we didn't have Border Patrol? And you mean to tell me, after going through what these kids have gone through on their way here, that they don't get happy when they see the Americans? Their eyes don't light up when they see those Border Patrol agents with blankets and water and food and toys? Border Patrol is not the problem. These sorry-ass parents who are sending their kids up here or bringing their kids up here with them are the fucking problem. The American dream is not worth your child's life. Make a better life where you are. And that's another misconception, another myth, another lie. That everybody that comes here is escaping some kind of poverty or they're a refugee of some kind. No. There are people who just want to come up here for free shit. There are people that want to come up here and steal the American dream because it's way better than what they have. And they don't want to make their country better. They just want to come to a country that's already better and steal from it and sneak in. Border Patrol is not the fucking problem. The reason that we have to have someone patrolling our border is the problem. The people trying to sneak in and break into our country, they're the problem. And how you can sit there and turn on the very people who are trying to keep your ass safe. How does that saying go? Never bite the hand that rubs your dick. These people are trying to keep our borders safe. They're trying to keep the criminals, the bad hombres out. And it's around 80% of women that are coming across the border get raped. So you mean to tell me they're not sending rapists? That is so stupid. People are still saying that shit. I've actually asked people to their face, well, Trump's racist. How is he racist? Well, he said that Mexicans are rapists. Right. So somebody with a functioning brain who can dress themselves and tie their fucking shoes and who's running for president is going to get on TV and say that all Mexicans are rapists. Come on now. But they're damn sure, and yes, sending. They go to poor neighborhoods and hand out pamphlets on what to do when you get here and how to get here. Yes, they are sending people. And they're damn sure not sending fucking engineers and doctors. That's for sure. This is why so many children... Just that title's inflammatory. So many children. It's only been 5. And Border Patrol is trying to save them. Like these fools are out here snuffing out kids. Man, stop that evil shit. That's disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, I'm on my way to hop in this damn rat race. And you want to see disgusting? Google California gas prices. This shit is out of control. I know it's off topic, but I'm pissed. It's over $4 a gallon. It's not even summer. But people, you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters, psych, fuck them, utilize the PayPal link. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.